I'm Jada Kovacs, and I'm the Director of Operations and Business Development for Why Make Appointments. Why Make Appointments is a BDC and call center that also offers training for sales staff. We drive customers in to the dealership. Most sales staff are unmotivated to get on the phone and call customers. Most of them don't know how. We do the calls for you. We do the hard work, the legwork. We look after everything for a dealership from start to finish. From the moment that we get your customers, we sort through your database. We want to get them excited before we even make the first phone call. Facebook marketing, email blasts, what we call a hybrid flyer. That's just sort of your typical bright, attention-grabbing flyer, but it's addressed to the customer as well. And then after we send those out and we get them all hyped for your event, then we call them. Then we want to have an intelligent conversation with your customer. We call them an average of 3 times if we can't get a hold of them. The last time that we call them, we leave a voicemail. And when we talk to your customers, we're getting them interested for your event. It's a very put together call. We use the best talk tracks. We know how to have an intelligent conversation. And that's what the customer wants. We want to build that relationship. We're taking notes on the phone, we're telling you how your calls went, we're telling you how successful the event was. Why Make Appointments is different because instead of hosting an event for your typical 3 to 5 business day event, we can actually offer it for 14 days or a full month. And this actually makes it easier on your dealership and your customers because honestly, most people don't have the time to take out of their busy schedule to make it in for a 3 to 5 day event. I mean, it's hard enough to get people to go to a doctor's appointment for their health. We can make these appointments, we can fit them in during this 14 to 30 day long event. And if they can't make it, we can just keep rescheduling them until they can make it in. Before our staff that are working in your call center for you even touch the phone, they receive extensive training to make sure that they're doing it right. They want to say the right things. They want to know how to drive the customer to the door with integrity and having that intelligent conversation, being truthful, and also just letting them know that it's the best time to buy a car. So we never practice on customers, ever. Before we even touch the phone, they're experts, and we're experts at what we do. If you want to get a hold of us and you're curious to see what we can do for you, you can just give me a call, 250-299-6280, or you can click on our website at www.whymakeappointments.com, or you can just click the link below. An interesting fact, every time we've done an event with a dealership, they've come back.
You know what, a good friend of mine that's been a mentor of mine in the car industry for a long time told me about the company and recommended I tried it out. We had done private sales in the past, and it's kind of a different approach that's really worked out for us.
Why Make Appointments contacted us. We've known the owner of the company for a while, and they contacted us and decided that we were going to give them a shot. And we've done 2 sales with you now, and it's been extremely good.
Our events have been very successful. In fact, this month we have 10 extra deals. I counted them this morning, 10 extra deals just from the work that they do at the call center.
It takes a small batch of our customers that are better fit to maybe trade up or trade out and really massages them to bring them into the dealership so we can really obtain a perfect experience for them. It's taken our numbers and increased them significantly. Obviously, it's taken a little bit of pressure off my sales staff and has really helped bring customers in and put them into a good position to trade out.
Very professional. They call the customer, not very intrusive. They make the appointment for us, then they come in. They're very well set up. They come right there. They know exactly who to talk to. Jada and the crew over there call us, and if they have any questions or whatever, and we make sure that we look after them. And the sales rates are very high. The turnout rate's very high, and the sales from that are very high.
Our customers have a pretty good understanding why they're here by the time they show up. Basically, what we do is we give them a value on their vehicle, and we are able to show them some options. So I think that Dealer Intelligence does a great job of explaining that to the customers before they show up.
We have such a high show rate, so the industry standard is anywhere from 45 to 50%. We generally sit around 70%.
Bring customers in with the right intention and just enough information for them to make an informed decision and sit down with our sales staff that we just kind of teed the deal up quite easily and fundamentally makes it a pretty easy switch to get them into a car deal.
This event has been very successful. With the help we've gotten from Dealer Intelligence, we've got an extra 10 deals. Definitely recommend Why Make Appointments with any dealership.
Sometimes you have to take it out of the hands of the salespeople because they're used to doing that every day, and a different face and a different person calling your customer base is never a bad thing. and they end up getting the credit for the sale anyway. It's not like they're selling their cars for you. So if you want to get traffic in the door, sometimes you have to shake it up a little bit and do different things.
Slow month can turn into a slow year, and your staff just get demotivated and they don't want to be there. They're not making sales, they're not making money, they don't feel confident in themselves, and I mean, you can go right out of business. You don't want to have a slow month. You don't want to continue to be slow. You want to shoot for high numbers every month, and you want to do it for a good price. I would suggest just giving us a call.